Good morning, guys. As you all know, that my name is Mudin Wali, popularly known as what Dr. Nephron. So this morning, I'll be giving you guys how to tackle some calculation question in your physics and chemistry for JAM. So the first thing is that you all know that your UTME is 180 questions, right? So your use of English is 60 questions, your CHM is 40 questions, physics is 40 questions, and your English or mathematics is 40 questions. And you have to take this exam for 2 hours. Now, so if you see some calculation question, how can you tackle them in your exam? Now, the first thing to do is that when you have a question like that, you have to leave them. First thing, you have to leave them. Go and tackle those theoretical questions. For example, now your physics, you have like 20 questions, and you have like 20 questions that are calculations, and you have 20 questions that are theoretical questions. Now, the first thing to do is what? First, go and tackle all the theoretical questions. Then go back to calculation aspects. Now, this is what I did in my jam that actually gave me 98 in my physics. Now, there are some questions that you self you know it, but during the exam, maybe because of the tension, you'll be able to forget what the formulas. Just leave them. Don't allow those questions to waste your time. Leave them. Go and attend those calculation and those theoretical questions, and come back to them later. Now let me give you one example. Now there's one question I actually met in my UTME 2026 UTME. Now they gave me was relation of vectors. Relation of vector. I know how vectors sometimes very very crazy questions. So what I did is that I know the question, but the method is very very long. So the best thing to do is what? Leave the question, go back to do what? To the other question that are very very simple. Now I went to other question, and I come back again when my time remain like 30 minutes. I still have like 30 minutes. I come back to that question, and I solve it using different method, and I later get my answers. So that was give me 98. Now, if you see question like that, don't waste your time. You have 40 seconds per question in JAMB. You have 40 questions per question in JAMB. So don't waste your time. If you see 1 plus 1 in your exam, 1 plus 1 is 2, right? The same mark as a student of vector, like 2.5 marks is both of them. So don't waste your time on any question that are very very hard, because there are some questions that you will see in your jam that you say you firstly you start sweating. Now leave that question, go back, go and do other question, then come back to it again and solve it. Now, so when you are solving it, you can still have like 10 minutes left after the question. Now, but for your English, let me just tell you the thing you are going to do. Now, anytime, don't start with English. I usually tell my students, don't start with English, and don't end with what? With physics. Now, so it means that if you are a jam by that want to study